Hey guys, I'm gonna go live for, let's see what time I'll probably go live until like 11:30, 11:40, and then I might go to bed. At the very least, I'll. How is everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I'm going live. I'm going live, people. Actually, how's everybody doing tonight? It's the most ideal. I wasn't gonna go live on YouTube. I was gonna go live on Instagram, but apparently the cord that I'm using for my phone, for my other phone, it's not working. I don't know why. I might have to get me a new one, but that's. Oh, hello, Moxley. Didn't To be honest, this is the kind of stream that I didn't think you're gonna be interested in tonight, because I'm not gonna. Because I'm just gonna. Because I was gonna do this stream that I'm doing here on YouTube. I was going to do on Instagram, but apparently other the cord that goes to my other phone is not working, and I can't get it to work. So I think maybe I just need a new one because see, it's not working. I'm trying to jiggle it and stuff, get it to work, but it's not working, and it's not even. But how is everybody doing tonight? Luxley, I know you're doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, Moxley, they kinda did. They did kinda suck. But I'm not here to talk about wrestling or anything like that. Yeah. And that match was pretty good. That match was actually pretty good, Moxley. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I know, Moxley. I know, Moxley. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me. I mean, well, I guess you don't have to remind me. Yeah. You don't need no help. You don't need no help. You had basically everybody on the stream that had points donate to the final, just so the final would have just enough points for you to be able to win if you got the question right. What I probably should have done was I should have just held off and sort of donated the points right before Matt said the final question. That way nobody would have been able to nobody would have been able to donate points. So the final, but then again, you still probably would have won anyways, Moxley, because I still didn't have just enough. I didn't have enough points to really. I didn't have enough points to win by default. No, you didn't cheat. You just had everybody donate points to the final. That's not cheating. That's just being smart. You know. Oh, please, I'm a better heel than you. Well, maybe not a better heel than you, but I feel like I'm a bit of a smarter heel. I mean, I outsmarted you on Monday. I definitely outsmarted you on Monday. You can't say that I didn't, because I did. Because what I did after I won, after I knew I'd won trivia, I did exactly what you would have done. I mean, you would just said bye, because I know you. I've seen you do that in the chat before. When you've won trivia, the first thing you automatically say is bye. You say bye, and then you do it. You do it. You do it. I think basically to make sure nobody can cash in on you. Yeah, if you're not the Money in the Bank briefcase holder, or I guess what it's now called, the #1 contenders briefcase. No, you. I didn't run away. I was being smart. That's called being smart, Moxley. Okay? I knew if I won trivia, you were gonna cash in. I knew that. So as soon as I knew I had the right answer, I said bye, and then I decided to not, and then I just left. I left because I knew you were going to cash in on me if I got the question right. See, I was being smart because I knew what you were going to do. And I was right. I was right. You cashed in. You said, I'm cashing in. But the only problem is that I said I was leaving before you did. Oh, Moxley. You are not going to learn. I'm a mod now. And I'm going to be a good mod this time. I'm not going to time anybody out. I'm going to basically be the best mod that Matt's ever had on his channel. And then you are just gonna have to suck it. Yeah. Sorry, Moxley. Oh, well, if this is your worst nightmare ever, then this is my bet. Then you know what I mean, Moxley. You know what I mean. You know what I mean, Moxley. You can pout all you want, but it's not going to change anything. I mean, yeah, you should know what I mean, Moxley. I mean, you're like 16 years old, and yet you're about as smart as me, maybe even smarter. And I'm like at least 10, 9 years older than you. You should know what I mean by now. What I meant was, it's with all due respect. Yeah. And I'm still a global champion. I am still a global champion on Matt Choice's channel. And I will continue to be the champion forever and ever and ever, and no one will ever be able to. Nah. Moxley, no. I'd resign. Oh. Well, you're not the global champion, Moxley, so when you become global champion, then you can gloat. Yeah, Moxley. Yeah, of course. You want me to lose. From being your servant. I'd rather resign from being your servant. And of course that's what you want. You want Garrett to win. You want to beat me. But as long as I'm global champion, you can't touch me. Or at least you can't touch my global championship. At least until the Royal Rumble. Well, that's what being a heel is. You play games with people. When you play games with me, you lose. I mean, you can't challenge. You can challenge me for it if you want, but I'm just gonna say no. Nobody deserves a shot at my global championship and my global title. Nobody deserves it. Nobody deserves a shot. Of course you are, Moxley. Of course you are. You would say that. And I guess you could say, I don't know what kind of heel I would be. Desperate times. Let's see. I am at least I have 4 titles. I have 4 titles on Matt's channel. The $1 Million title, the $1 million belt, the $1 billion belt, the Raw title, I guess, which is the world title, and the global championship. You have, I think, at least two belts, and then the briefcase, which I guess technically does consider to be a belt, so title. So basically, you have 3 titles, I have 4. Okay, I guess you could say I'm the 2016 to 2017 Kevin Owens of Matt Joyce's Street. I guess if you were to capitalize me as a heel, I'm probably more of like a annoying heel. You could say I'm like, I don't even know why I'm saying this, but you could say I'm like Sammy Guevara. I'm just annoying. You want to see me get my butt kicked, but sometimes I just manage to win, and that just makes guys like you even more upset and even more annoyed. What? What do you even mean? What does that even mean, Moxley? Who even cares if you're a double 5-time Grand Slam champion? I think I'm at least a 2-time Grand Slam champion. Oh, Moxley, I am being serious. I'm being completely serious with you here. How many times have you won the global title on that stream, on that channel? I just want to know because I'm pretty sure I've won it I can't even remember how many times I've won it now. Like 6 or 7 times. Because how many times I've... Yep, I am a double Grand Slam champion. I've got the... No, Moxley, you didn't win it 100 times. You could not have won it that many times. Maybe like 20 times or 30 times, maybe, because I know Matt Joyce's channel has been around for at least like 4 or 5 years, so I don't think you've won it 100 times. Because I'm sure other people on that channel have had a chance to hold the global title besides you. I know you've been global champion at least once every year, so that's... But so far this year, you haven't been global champion. I've been the global champion so far. So far, I ended 2022 as global champion, and I began 2023 as global champion. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to be back on top. I don't think so, Moxley. Oh, well, there's no way in hell that I'm gonna last 510 days as global champion. I mean, that's impossible. But if I can last the rest of this month as global champion, then I'll be happy. And if I lose the global championship at some point after that, I won't care. I just want to be able to say that I was global champ for a whole entire month. Because I was global champ, like, I think at least 2 or 3 times in December of last year. But I wasn't champion like the entire year, for the entire month. But so far, I'm still the global champ. So if I can at least remain global champ for a whole month, that's... I will accept losing the global championship after that. And I don't even care if I win it back or not. Since sometimes I would rather you get your butt whooped. Nah, I'm not gonna give Maroney anything. I mean, we're friends, yes. Me and Maroney are friends, but I don't. He doesn't. He's had his shot as global champion. I gave him a shot at the global championship. He won it, and then I won it back from him. So in my eyes, we can just go to the back of the line. Oh, but wait, there is no line because nobody deserves a shot at my global championship. Nobody. I'm surprised you're the only one that's typing in the live chat. Moxley, I'm surprised you're the only one that's typing in the live chat. I'm not angry. Frustrated a little. But you outsmarted me, and that's okay. I don't mind that. You outsmarted me, Moxley, and that I am okay with. Come on, Carlito. Come on, Carlito. You know me. You know me. You can trust me. I am not gonna do any. Oh, it will be okay, Moxley. I know you're probably thinking that I'm gonna be the worst mod ever, but you'll see. When I'm not timing people out or hiding people, you'll change your tune. I said when I'm not timing people out and not hiding people. I'm not the rogue mod. I'm not the rogue mod. We already made that pretty clear that I wasn't the rogue mod. I couldn't have been. Because when the rogue mod started timing people out on Matt's channel, I wasn't a mod at that time. I know because I had given Rory my mod position. It was at Elimination Chamber 2022. It was at Matt's Elimination Chamber stream from last year. I know for a fact. I helped bring Rory back. And I know you can hate me all you want for that, but I helped bring Rory back. Even Matt said he was the rogue mod. But it wasn't me, Moxley. I know for a fact because that was when. Because I gave Rory my mod position at Elimination Chamber 2022. And I helped bring him back that time. Yes, I did. I did. Okay, you guys can hate me for it all you want, but I did. I realized that we that we had made a mistake, or that I had made a mistake. Hey, Jeremy. Yeah, I helped bring him back. What are you gonna do about it? He's back now, and you can blame me for it. Yeah. But hey, Jeremy, how have you been? I think I am going to need to get a new cord for my other phone that I use for Instagram, because the cord I'm currently using does not seem to be working anymore, and I might not be able to get on Instagram for a long time. At least until I can get a new cord for that phone. Nah, it wasn't a mistake. It wasn't a mistake. I don't believe it for a second. Yeah, you may not exactly like Rory, but you're just gonna have to accept the fact that he's here to stay. I'm just gonna unplug the cord to this phone because I don't really need it right now. Oh, that was. He did that on his own. He left on his own free will. He left on his own free will. Yeah, Jeremy, that does suck. That does suck. I'm gonna need to get a new cord for my phone, for my other phone. Hopefully. What exactly do you mean, Moxley? Who was behind it? I told you. Well, I suggested to Matt. That he should bring Roy back. In a sense, I helped bring him back. But yes, I did suggest to Matt that he should bring Roy back. You can take this up with him on Monday if you want. When he goes live. Or if he goes live, I don't know. But, well, Jeremy, I don't know if you're still here, but how's your day been? Well, it makes sense that Matt was behind it, but I suggested it to Matt. That he should bring Roy back. Because Moxley and his band, and his merry band of misfits, had made me believe that Roy was the enemy. And by that time I realized, oh, wait, I was wrong. Or at least that they were wrong. Yes, this was my fault. This was my fault. I was the reason that Roy left the live chat. That Mike Blazy. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm the reason Mike Blazy left the live stream at my channel. Yeah, that is a little annoying, Moxley. He says he's retired, and yet tonight he answered quite a few trivia questions. Even though he basically said, don't count any of my answers. Don't count anything. Don't count any of my answers if I get one right. I don't hate Dr. Gator. I actually like him. He's cool. He's the only one of you guys that I actually like. Besides Elvis. I like Elvis. Because at least he's nice to me most of the time. Say what you want, Moxley. Say what you want, Moxley. I don't feel like it's my fault at all. I mean, Danny's nice to me. Danny is really nice to me. At first, I wasn't even really sure why he was being so nice to me, but he's nice to me now. He even made me a mod on his channel, on this new YouTube channel I got, Judgment Day Michael Harper. He even gave my channel a shout out on this. I think it was like Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. I can't remember when. Whenever he decided to go live late one night. Busy work day? I get it. Yeah, Jeremy. I get. Yeah, work can make you busy. Oh, I am so. Ugh, I'm starting to get a little tired. I don't know what I just did there. Don't think I want. Don't think you guys want to see that. Um, I'm not worried. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Oh, you like my view? You like the view, man? You like the view, Jeremy? Thanks, man. That means a lot. It always means a lot coming from you. Live for 32 minutes, 30 seconds. That's a pretty decent number. That actually makes no sense at all. I do? Do I look like Austin Theory? Because I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Maybe it's just like the beard, mustache, and goatee and whatnot. I don't know. But I don't think I look like any WWE superstar. I mean, if you think I look like Austin Theory, then I'm not gonna hate the compliment. Because, I mean, that's a nice compliment, Knox. Nah, not yet. I don't plan on ever shaving it. But I always trim it. Yeah, it looks like it's getting too. But when it no, Moxley, I'm not shaving my eyebrows. Okay, Moxley. Okay, Moxley. Enough with the jokes. Been live for 35 minutes. Don't have that many people watching me, but it's okay. You really think I look like Austin Theory? Uh, Okay, now it looks like you're just joking with me because I do not look like Shanky. How the hell do I look like Shanky? I mean, Carlito even said I look like Austin Theory. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I like the compliment. If you do believe I actually do look like Theory, then I'm willing to take the compliment. But I have 6 people watching. It says I have like 6 people watching. Okay, Moxley, now I think you're just being funny and just naming different wrestlers. No, I do not. In fact, I think Austin Theory is annoying. I know, but I, as long as the cord to my other phone doesn't work, I can't get on Insta and I can't use it. I mean, I can. My phone as of right now is at like 79%, but I don't want to use up the battery. I don't want to use up the battery, so until I can get me a new cord, I'm just gonna have to stay off Insta for a while. Or if I ever do get on Instagram, I'm just gonna have to be on there for just a few minutes, and then I'm gonna have to turn my phone and then I have to turn my phone off. Well, I think when I'm done with this, I might get on my phone. No, it's not what happened to my Instagram. It's just that the cord that I'm using for the phone that I have my Instagram account on, it's not working anymore. I'm pretty sure it's not. I do not, Moxley. It's just not working anymore, and until I can get a new cord, won't be able to get on Instagram. I mean, I can still get on Instagram if I want to, but I'm not going to be able to be on there for long. I'm just going to have to be on there for just maybe like a few minutes and then bam, cut my phone back off because I want to conserve my battery until I can get me a new cord. Duke Hudson? How do I look like Duke Hudson? You were saying that I looked like Austin Theory, and if now that I'm looking at myself in the camera, I'm like, I do almost kind of look like Austin Theory. No, I do not. Look at my lips. I don't have lipstick on. It's just that my lips have been a little chapped recently, and I've been picking at my lips recently. Well, 40 minutes. It's 40 minutes. Sounds like a good time. It sounds like a good enough time to stop for a while. Okay, Max, I think that's enough for tonight. Because I'm going to be going pretty soon. Oh, and Jeremy, if you're still here, just good night. I might not be talking to you on Instagram for a while, but I'll definitely, when I'm done with this, I'm going to go onto my Instagram account and I am going to go to my Instagram story, and I'm going to let the people know that my phone cord isn't working. So until I can get a new cord, I won't be able to go on Instagram. And if I don't, and if I do, I'm not gonna be able to be on there for like a few minutes. Who cares, Moxley? I'm still global champion. I'm still global champion. Well, guys, I want to thank you all for coming, or at the very least, the few who decided to step into the live chat and talk to me. Only like 3 of you. Only like 3 of you. Yeah, Jeremy, I wish I could talk to you some more. I know. Well, I want to thank you guys for coming, and until next time, peace. Thanks, guys. Bye. Oh, come on. Bye, guys. I gotta go.